What's up, guys? Welcome to Munchkins Gaming, where we take your gaming to the next level. This is Munchkins logging in to bring you your Hero of the Week. This week's Hero of the Week is none other than the beautiful Fox Warrior Noir. Noir is classified as a mid range DPS with ratings of A for survivability, triple S for DPS, and B plus for support. Her main skill, Phoenix Dance, will leave you in a daze, dealing 1060% damage to the closest enemy and then recovering 35 of her rage. Her basic attack deals 40% damage to 4 random enemies and restores 6 rage. Her talents include Unmatched Beauty, which give her basic attack a 50% chance to stun her targets for 2 seconds. She also becomes immune to stun, fear, and sleep. Attack speed, Rage 5, Power Leak 5 are all self explanatory. With that in mind, let's go through her pros and cons. As always, we'll start with her pros. Noir brings quite a few things on the table. Firstly, I would like to mention her Awakening, which deals a lot of damage. And not only that, she regains 35 of her rage once the Awakening is finished. Unmatched Beauty can give you the extra stun you need to interrupt awakenings. Not to mention, she can stun multiple targets if you are lucky enough to get that. Her attack speed talent gives her further increases her normal attack, which results of higher chance of Unmatched Beauty to activate. And finally, Power Leak can help you reduce incoming damage to help you survive longer, of course. And with that in mind, let's go with the cons. Now, I did mention her awakening earlier being really, really good. However, there is a drawback to her high damage awakening, and that is you probably won't be able to maximize using her awakening. The reason for this is she doesn't exactly give burst out that 1060% damage. She does it in a combo. So what I mean by this is the hero may be dead while she is in the middle of her combo or while she's casting her awakening. This means she will either hit that hero for the first few hits and probably will hit air afterwards. This also leaves her vulnerable to incoming damage, especially if his arrows. That's really um, a killer arrow. Um, and another thing I would like to mention is if she has targeted a hero and that hero dies while she's casting her awakening, she will pretty much hit air and would probably die again from Zoe's arrow or another hero's attack. The other thing I would like to mention is being a mid-range DPS means she will not be able to take a lot of hits. Although Power Leak may help, she still has very much, I guess, okay defense in HP, which is comparable to Lucent's or other Bard heroes. So my final thoughts on Noir. I believe Noir has a good place in the PvP side of things. She brings decent amount of DPS and support with her stuns, of course. Those occasional stuns will definitely help in slowing down opponents' rage bar from building up. Although she may have her downside, as I mentioned beforehand, I believe if she is partnered up with Alice, she may survive better. While she is charging in for her awakening, Alice can use her awakening to block incoming damage. On the PvE side of things, I think I would not use her as much other than 3 versus Empyrean and Blood Jewels. Although you may be tempted to use her on the Mountain Bandit, as she is not a bad hero to use there as well. I do have my personal team when I go to Mountain Bandit, and unfortunately, Noir is not one of them, but she is definitely one of the heroes that you can use because she can stun the Mountain Bandit, and while she's using her awakening, the Mountain Bandit stops his movement. I believe she is in the same class as XMK3, which in itself is a great praise. Of course, getting the faded version of Noir will be a lot better, but otherwise, normal Noir is quite a decent hero to be used in PvP. Anyway, guys, this is this is it for this week's Hero of the Week. Remember to click like, subscribe, and share this video if you find it helpful at all. And before I go, I would just like to mention that next week's Hero of the Week may be a little bit late or done without much of a script, as I would be going on a holiday. I may end up just using my phone to record everything, so I do apologize in advance. If not, then it would be maybe a day later before I can upload the video and, record everything else. Anyway, this is Munchkins logging off. Happy gaming, guys. And I'll leave you with the rest of the Lair video.